It's another episode of the WeakLEE Podcast. I'm Darren Lee Jr. That's Bryce Andrews in the back. In this episode, I have somebody I've been knowing since I was like 10 years old. We played ball together like I do with everybody. He was our center. He was all right. He wasn't that good. I'm lying.
I was all right.
My dude,
we won.
Man.
We won.
Yeah, we won.
We made it work.
Yeah.
Made it work.
Had to.
Chemistry. The coaches we had made it work. Yeah. Put the pieces together like a puzzle.
My dude, Kyle, man. Tell the people about yourself.
Man, Kyle from uptown New Orleans, you know, from the same place you from, you know, city small. So everybody knew everybody. So 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna know me. So you know, it ain't too much to say, you know.
But man, and now he's a barber. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Growing up, I never think you would be a person to be a barber.
Me either. Barbering saved my life. That's what it was.
How so?
How so?
Listen.
Leaving North Texas, leaving Grambling, didn't know which way to go.
Yeah.
God gave me the gift. I was cutting in 35. You know what I'm saying? I line people up, give them a mohawk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Here and there. Didn't know which way to go, you know? And my mom was like, why not go to barber school? You know, it was a gift God gave me. I just took it serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could have went the other route. I chose barbering. You know what I'm saying? And cutting hair, where I was from, uptown, I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it pushed me to cutting clippers, using the clippers to take me from point A to point B. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I just thank God for that gift, and I just took it serious. You know what I'm saying? And kept going and didn't look back.
That's a good way to look at it, though.
It really did.
Getting
you know,
from point A to point B.
It did.
You're starting with the head looking this way, then.
Yeah. Because I've seen a lot in it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then I've been around so many barbers. You know what I'm saying? The last shop I was in, I learned so much from the dude. You know what I'm saying? The dude Shorty. I learned a lot from him. You know, and his business side. And I took that and I'm like, you know what? Let me put a little bit of this into what I got going in my gumbo. You know what I'm saying? And just keep going. Right. You know, you could open so many doors from barbering. You could meet so many people. You know what I'm saying? You could control what you can control, and it's just a real good game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it.
What been your biggest challenge since, because you got your own shop now? Mm-hmm. What's been your biggest challenge with you having your own shop?
Well, I had the shop for 7 years. It's been closed for a year because I moved, dealt with a lot. But the biggest challenge is probably keeping people in the shop.
You talking about like the other barbers?
Yeah, making sure that they are comfortable. Yeah. Making sure everybody, you know, have money and making sure everybody can eat. Yeah. Making sure there's no animosity in the shop. Everybody could get along. You know what I'm saying? I've had a few barbers that come and go. Yeah. And the last few barbers I had, we all stuck together, became a family. You know what I'm saying? So that's about one thing, making sure everybody is good. Yeah. You know, other than that, it's smooth sailing.
Because it'd be like, we talk about with the whole walk-ins and all that, be like, oh yeah, you could go to him, and all that.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Before you open up a shop, you have to know that, especially if you're going to be cutting in the shop. You have to have your clientele up to a certain standard where you can be like, all right, you can go to him. You have enough food in your pantry to feed other people in your shop, and you're not going to be missing it. Because you're a good barber. You know, I'm still taking walk-ins. I might still take a new person, you know, from a word of mouth from my friend. So like if you come, you be like, man, I got 2 partners coming in town. You know what I'm saying? My partner at work like your haircut, and he won't. That's cool. Yeah. Because that give me room to feed somebody else. And you know, like one day I'm packed. You could cut all the kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I go. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was brought up in shops. I didn't been in shops like that. They didn't see me sitting down, man. Look, y'all go to Big Kyle. Yeah. I ain't got nobody because he had enough people that day to where he'd be like, you know what, you can go to him, man. You know, feed him. Yeah. That's how I go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? It's enough for everybody.
Right.
So I'm not like
you
that.
Ain't greedy. You ain't no greedy dude.
Nah, I didn't been there, done that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I done been in shops where people will try to starve you, but I didn't got put out of shops because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, went in there, I'm like, man, you're not about to do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand up in here. Yeah. Because my talent going to speak for itself regardless. You know what I'm saying? I done been in like 5 different shops. Yeah. I done had keys taken from me.
I remember when you was uptown.
Yeah. I didn't had people to say I'm hustling out of shop just to move me around. Real talk. I done been in about 5 different shops, bro.
Right.
On some crazy stuff. And that's what made me open up my own.
I was about to say that.
You know, because I'm like, you know what? I ain't getting put out in no more shops.
You ain't got to do all that.
Nah, I opened up my shop with nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. Like, it was a Boost Mobile. I used a Boost Mobile stand and just bought some every month because I wasn't getting put out in nobody else's shop.
Yeah.
And then it was like around my daughter's birthday. So I'm like, you know what? Ain't no way. My talent is good enough to get people in here. You build it, they gonna come.
Right.
I always was told that. You build it, they gonna come. I went in there on faith with my mom. She had my back. My wife had my back. I went in there and stood up. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the Legion Fields of Fillmore. And been there for 7 long years.
Yeah.
I still could have been there. I'm just right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I moved into a salon. I'm just right around the corner. Because I didn't want to deal with that owner no more.
Yeah.
I could have stayed there and dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? But no, that was a headache.
Did that on purpose?
Huh?
Did that on purpose?
Yeah. Everything was, a strategize.
Yeah.
You know, so, nah. So, because I had other people depending on me too, like my other barbers.
Uh-huh.
So, God just so happened to have the ladies around the corner in the salon to have room.
Right.
And it worked out. You know, just move with faith. Can't be scared, you know what I'm saying, to open up a door because you never know what's on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It worked out for them because they barely be there. You know what I'm saying? It's iron sharpen iron, one hand wash another. And we've been there for almost a year, almost 2 years now.
Right.
With no problems. You know what I'm saying?
What you enjoy most about it?
While barbering?
Yeah.
The people. Because, barbering is like therapy.
Yeah.
You know, talking to people help you and it helps them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody could come at you with their problem, and by them talking about their problem can help you with some problems that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Different connections. Just being, people. Being around people and the kids. You could be a model for the kids. Because some kids look up to you.
Yeah.
Especially barbers. So you got to be a good role model. And that's what made me get into coaching too.
What you coaching?
I was at 35 last year.
What?
I had coached the D-line, yeah. Coached the D-line just to be around the kids, and it's the same thing with being a barber, being around the kids, helping them, just being somebody, a guidance that they probably don't have. You know what I'm saying? That I wish I would have when I was young.
Right.
Somebody to really tell me right from wrong and don't be scared because it's a hothead. You know how it was.
Yeah. You was a big hothead.
Right. People like really turned away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't telling him nothing, he crazy. Yeah. Whatever the case may be. I'm not like that. If I see that, man, look. Because I know if they have somebody that's just stern telling them, look, son, do this, they're going to listen.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's all they need. A lot of people will be like, nah, I ain't telling them nothing. But that's what, that's what all of society need. More people to be more stern with these kids.
Yeah, fact.
So that's why I love it too.
And I remember after one game, that's when my grandpa played to the side.
Yeah.
And how he was with you.
Yeah. From me fighting in that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he seen something in me.
Yeah.
Basically, and he was like, you know what? This gonna calm him down. This is what you need. And that's basically what was instilled in me.
Yeah.
That's what certain kids need. Just give them an avenue. And that was an avenue that helped me release anger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It became football. I could get it out every day at practice. Come on, let's do this.
Right.
So it was a little bit better than basketball, because basketball, I couldn't really run into you and get a technical foul and put out the game. I can't do it at practice either. So in football, I could do it and do it again. Mm-hmm. So that was a good thing for that. So
and that's what drew you to football, huh?
Yep. Real talk.
And I remember, speaking of football, I remember you played defensive tackle. Now, how much you weigh?
235.
And you was 100 pounds or more heavier in college.
Yep, 330. I came out of high school at 332, something like that.
Yeah.
I was up there.
Yeah. You was always a big dude, though.
Always, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you short now, though.
Mm-hmm. I had to.
I ain't gonna say you short now. You just stopped growing at some point.
Right.
Because you always was way bigger than me.
Right. I always was the biggest kid.
Yeah.
No matter where I went, I was the biggest kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For forever, for 35 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. But what made you start wanting to lose the weight?
Comfort. Mm-hmm. Comfort, and just got sick of looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, couldn't sit down without doing this, taking my shirt from under,
Yeah.
I just felt uncomfortable. I couldn't fit certain jeans.
Yeah.
44, 46. Then there was a health issue too. I had a hernia removed. I just felt bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to eat certain stuff and lay down and might throw up in your sleep because you didn't overate.
Yeah.
Then my daughter came along. I'm like, you know what? Got to live long for her. Mm-hmm. During the pandemic, everybody was locked down. People was gaining. I was losing. I didn't want to get big. I'm already 330. I couldn't stay in the house.
Right.
Got to Anytime Fitness and went to Going Busy. Did that, lost the weight, and didn't look back. You know what I'm saying? It became a lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got your ups and downs with it, for sure. Because for so long, I was a big boy eating bad. You know, I got the journeys. Some days you have good days you eat good, and some days you have good days days you eat bad. But you just got to stick to it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a journey. You know what I'm saying? So either that's what something you want, or some people do it and some people don't do it. You know, some people do it for a little bit. I wanted to keep doing it and show my daughter, look, this is what you do too. You know, I got her in the gym with it, you know. Something I wish I would have had when I was young, basically.
But that's because you're not lazy with it.
No.
A lot of people just lazy. Like they say that I want to lose weight, but don't do
it's
nothing.
It's a mind thing, really.
Yeah.
It's 9 times, like, it's 70-30. 70% mind. Rest of it, physical.
Yeah.
Because once your mind stop, your body gonna follow, right?
Yeah. All the time.
That's basically what it is. You tell yourself you ain't going to the gym, you're not going to the gym.
Right.
You be like, I'm about to go to the gym, you're gonna go to the gym. So you gotta just trick yourself into telling yourself you're going to the gym. You can sit there and be like, oh, I'm about to watch this show all night. You could watch that at the gym and walk the treadmill.
Yeah.
You could binge watch in the gym and you're gonna feel great about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some people take care of their car more than they take care of their body. And that's what I learned. You can't go and get an oil change for your body, but you could go do it for your car. You know, so you got to try to live as best as you could while you're here. At least try to.
Yeah.
You know, you should want to at least try to look good. And that's what I got into too. Like, I feel good, you look good.
Yeah.
And that's what I got into too. You know what I'm saying? Just feeling good, looking good. It became a lifestyle.
But what's been your biggest challenge with it?
The kitchen.
Eating?
Because you have these days, like I said, you have your days, but you just got to stay consistent. But I go so hard in the gym sometimes, I feel like it won't cancel out, but by me staying active, when I get back to it, it just automatically go. You know what I'm saying? It's a mind thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I say, it's a journey.
Right.
Nobody perfect. You know, so you have your seasons when you're on season, like summertime, everybody on. You know, so I know how to do it now. So I want to get to where I want to get at, so I lock in. Meal prep, eat right, drink your gallon of water, you know what I'm saying? And whole lot of cardio. That's what keep you right. No matter what you do, cardio. You're going to weight train cardio. You ain't got to go run crazy miles, hit the bag, walk the treadmill, walk your elliptical. Do that almost 3 times a week, you'll be good. Take your steps, get your steps in. If you feel like you want to lose weight, sweat more, eat less, basically. That makes sense.
It makes sense.
Think about it.
But do you really think it's like that for everybody?
Yeah, for sure. You got to learn your body.
Right.
Everybody
body
I bleed, you bleed. Everybody's the same. You just got to learn your body like I learned my body. You know, some people make it hard scientifically, but if you go and learn your body, you got to listen to it. You know, sometimes you may like this, or, you know, some people, they got people with different type of conditions and stuff, but like I say, you learn what you can do.
Yeah.
But, it's all on you, though, if you want to do it. Not everybody want to do it.
Yeah.
That's something I wanted to do, though. And for the people who want to do, I help the ones who want to be helped.
Yeah.
You know, so that's just whoever want to do it.
And how you feel since doing it?
Amazing. Talking about like being fit and getting active, I feel amazing. I got way more energy. You know, I could just get up and go. You know, I just feel great. I could fit clothes that I wanted to fit.
Yeah,
you know, like it's a lot. Yeah, like that I want to wear. Like it's a lot, man. That it just goes into it.
Well, I didn't know you was coaching at 35 now.
I did it last year. I'm not doing it this year though, because my daughter, she's 9 now, so I'm putting more time into her. I just did it just to try it out too, but I'm still going back to give, you know, to the kids, but I'm putting more time into my daughter.
Outside school?
Who?
Your daughter?
Softball.
How that's been?
Oh, great. Well, you train 24/7.
Yeah.
I train for 2 hours. If I feel like I could train for 2 hours, I'm going to train her for 2 hours. So after she do her work at 6 o'clock, we in the field from 7 to 8 or 7 to 8:30, whatever the case may be. On the weekends, we out there all day. We going to throw the ball 100 times and we going to get 100 hits. We might throw the ball 1,000 times, but we ain't going to leave until you get 100 hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm instilling that into her. I want to be great. And that's what I wish I would have had from my pops. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't about to talk about that, but he
Yeah.
wasn't around. So I'm putting that into her.
Yeah.
You know, you instill what you want to your child. Greatness. You're going to hit them books hard, and what you want to do softball, we're about to hit this hard. You know, and I feel like if I wasn't training how I'm training, I wouldn't be able to train her how I'm training her.
Yeah.
To be great, you know. I push her to limits that she feel like she can't go.
And I think that have a lot to do with it too. It starts with us parents.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Make our child be lazy.
For sure.
Yeah.
It start with us. Everything start from home.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. I don't care what you're talking about with the kids. Everything start from home.
Man, I got it. I definitely got to get better with that with my boys. Because I'll be lazy sometimes. Like, yeah, we're going to go work out, but we don't. But I do have to switch my mindset with it. Because I don't want to feel like I'm doing too much.
It's not.
But I don't want to feel like I'm not doing enough neither.
Because you know your child.
Yeah.
You know you. You know what you can endure. You know what you have endured. Like, I done been through some stuff.
Yeah.
With Coach Reese, Lord bless him, at North Texas. I done been through a lot. And I'm like, you know what? As a child too. So I know I could push her through some stuff. Yeah, she'll cry. But this is going to make her stronger at the end. She gonna appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, because when the time comes, when she get to that elite level, when something get hard, she'll be like, man, I've been here before.
Right. It's going to be easy.
It's going to be easy. We're going to run. She asked to come to the gym because she see why. She see dad go to the gym 24/7. Mm-hmm. I might leave the shop and go to the gym because for one, it's like therapy to me too. I'll be in there for about 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in there. You know, it's like therapy. I don't need nobody. I don't need a trainer or nothing. I'll go in there and lock in. Mm-hmm. You know, and think about something that I probably has an issue with, and I get it out there. You know, a lot of people should do that. A lot of men should do that. Mm-hmm. Men that have issues, you know, mentally or whoever you may be, a lot of men should try to get in the gym. Just go in there, punch the bag, do something. Yeah. It's going to get a lot of stress out. You wouldn't have to, you know, have a lot of rage and going home and being angry at home. Go in and get that shit out in the gym. That's built up testosterone. Yeah. So go and lift some weights, go run a mile or two, and you're going to feel great at the end of the day. So
after your body hurt.
Real shit.
That's be my issue, bro. I hate body aches and all that shit.
But no, you gotta find it as good for the mental. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, hell yeah. Like some people like the ice baths. They do that for mental. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta find it, and it'll be stress free. It'll help you become stress free in whatever you may be dealing with. You know, for the mental and physical. You know, mind, body, spirit. That's how that should go.
Yeah. How your mind been though?
Great.
You been good?
Oh yeah, for sure. Taking it one day at a time. Raising my daughter, huh?
That's all we can do.
That's all we could do. We can't rush it. Can't rush the process. It's gonna come. It's already written. Mm-hmm. We just gotta go along with it.
How you really feel about that? Like just the unknown of things, but when you see opportunities hit you in the face, rolling with it.
You got to roll with the punches. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can make your own way too, but you have to roll with the punches or whatever come with it. Yeah. You know, so you just got to go and think positive and just hit the ground running or whatever you want to do, whatever your dream may be. You know, is whenever you get there, it's not going to have no date on it. It took you this long to get wherever you're going. Mm-hmm. You're going to get to where you're going. Yeah. You're going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may hit your goal next week. Some people may hit it next year. You know what I'm saying? But when you hit it, it's not going to have, this is how long it took you to do it. You hit it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Every flower blossoms at different times. Right. It's basically you got to keep going and keep growing. You know, I know you know about the bamboo. If you stop watering the bamboo tree, mm-hmm. It takes 6 years for a bamboo tree to grow. So you have to water it every day. Right. And in 6 years, in 2 weeks, it grows 6 feet, something like that. Mm-hmm. But you have to keep watering it, just like with whatever you got going on. You know, you got to keep going, keep going, keep going. One day you're going to get there. For sure. Whenever it is. So,
what is one thing, the main thing that you're proud of yourself about accomplishing up to this point in your life?
Raising my daughter and stepping out on faith with my barbershop, and I got a lot more left to do. Yeah. You know, so it's a journey. You know, I'm not even close to being content because I know it's a work in progress. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I done had ups and downs. I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say I can't really put a finger on it, but I am proud of where I've come. You know what I'm saying? I done controlled a lot, anger, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's a work in progress for sure.
I would say the same thing though.
I ain't content. I'm happy for sure that I'm not where I could be. It could be a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
But it could be a whole lot better too.
Right.
A whole lot better.
Right.
You know, and there's really enough. Nobody's really gonna be satisfied.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But happiness is really within too. You know? So that's why I say it's a progress. You know, and every day I work on me. If I don't work on me, I can't work on my daughter, my home. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not happy within, my home ain't gonna be happy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm the leader, I'm the anchor. So I gotta go hard every day to make sure everybody around me who I protect is good.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a work in progress every day. It's never a done job.
Keep being a great leader though, bro.
I have to be.
I'm proud of you, dog.
Thank you, bro. You too.
For real. I'm proud of you.
Iron sharpen iron, dog. We have to.
Yeah.
We gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? You motivate me, I motivate you. Like I motivate people when I post my little videos on Instagram. You know, I got people like, man, how you do this? And I hit them up. It's iron sharpen iron. You just got to keep motivating each other and then keep taking it and keep going. You know, with being disciplined. That's what it takes too. Discipline. Motivation is like
word.
Motivation is like this. You know what I'm saying? But a person that's disciplined is gonna keep going. Motivation gonna go down, gonna go up. I'm gonna have motivation today, but tomorrow I don't have it. You gotta be disciplined. Along with motivation too, but most of all that discipline.
Yeah.
You know? Self-discipline is the key to success. I seen that and it stuck with me. If I don't have that, that's what makes me go to the gym every day. If I know I could do this, I could do whatever else I need to do in life to be great.
Yeah.
If I'm waking up, if I'm tired, I don't want to go to the gym, I know I can bust my butt to go and get this dollar, whatever the case may be. You know, go get another trade or whatever the case may be to make me better. You know what I'm saying? Just got to keep going. Don't stop.
I appreciate you doing this episode with me, brother.
I appreciate it too. I appreciate you having me.
Hey, man.
For sure.
It ain't nothing. I had to get you in.
Yeah, man, no doubt, man. I appreciate this for sure.
Ain't nothing, man. Look, this superior phase, right?
Yep, superior phase.
Superior phase, right there on Legend and Fillmore.
Yep, 2170 Fillmore. Yep, come see me.
It's another episode, man. Open eyes, vulnerable. Tune in next week.
Thank you. Yep.
And this is the WeakLEE Podcast. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in next week.